Everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Cassie. Today I have for you a Pilates class, about 25 to 30 minutes. Props if you have one Pilates ball or a squishy ball. Hand weights. I'm using 1 kilo, but you use whatever you would like. You could absolutely still use your 2 kilo weights or heavier if you so wish. But first of all, props down and let's do a roll down. Alrighty, so imagine your back's up against a wall. We're kind of pushing that tailbone down a little bit to the floor. We take a nice deep breath in, and then on your exhale, you're going to take the nose, tip it towards the floor, and then you're going to roll yourself forward and down. Soften those knees as much as you need. So you're rolling forward and down. You're keeping a nice lift through that belly, and you just stop wherever feels enough. Okay, and then when we're here, we're going to cup the elbows with your hands and take a nice sway side to side. So letting everything feel heavy and just really expanding that spine. And if you're doing this first thing in the morning, just be really kind to your spine. Don't force anything. The longer you're up, the more gravity will help decompress. So let's then draw everything back through to the center. You're going to shake your head side to side. And then you're going to nod your head up and down. We're going to release those elbows and then slowly press through the feet. Lift through that belly and start to roll yourself slowly all the way back on up to your lovely tall position. All right, last up, you're just going to take those hands up. Sorry, my hands are cut off. We're going to press the palms towards the roof, and then we're going to take some little side bends. So we're opening up through the ribs, through the hips, and then we draw everything back center and we release. Beautiful. All right, let's start with your ball, okay? We're going to stand at the end of your mat. We're going to have the ball between your knees. All right, so you've got a nice little bit of a squeeze. We've got a couple more roll downs to do, but we're going to speed them up just a little bit. We're going to fire up through the center and through those shoulders as well. So deep breath in, and then your exhale, we roll forward. And you just find the floor. So bend the knees as much as you need. Bring the hands down to the floor. Walk yourself out. All right, we're going to pause, squeeze the butt. And at any point, feel free to drop the knees down if you need. And then we send the butt up towards the roof. We walk the hands back towards your feet. Bend the knees as much as you need. Exhale, we roll back up. Inhale, we go again. Exhale, roll. And then we walk those hands out, giving those hamstrings a nice stretch. Push that body weight forward, squeeze the ball, and then send that butt up towards the roof. Bend the knees as much as you need, and then roll yourself back on up. Okay, 2 more. Exhale. And then walking up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then send the butt up. And then lift through that belly, roll. And last one. So this time we're just going to hold that plank. So we come on out. We keep that belly lifting. We keep the eye gaze forwards. All right, from here, we're going to lower and lift the knees. So if you're already on your knees, then you just do the opposite. You lift up and then you drop the knees down, okay? So little tap and then squeeze. Tap and then squeeze. We've got 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, and then we're going to lower down onto the forearms. Lowering down, okay? Keep that body weight forward, and we just move through the ankles. So you might have to come up onto the toes just for this one. Lift, try another 5 and 4, or rocking on those knees. 3, 2, 1, and we can lower. Great. Push yourself back. Feel free to take a little rest position. Feel that ball just kind of supporting your upper body. And then we roll ourselves all the way up. Beautiful. Ball comes into your hand now. So if you're the same side as me, underneath that right hand, okay? Now we want to have that lovely tabletop back position here. And the ball's going to offer the nice bit of instability. At any point, you can always lose the ball, okay? Knees under hips, making sure we're not dipping through that lower back and we're lifting. So from here, we're going to extend the left leg as you press down into that ball. And then we bend it in, tap it down if you need to, and we go again. So we press, and then we release. So we've got lots going on here. Alrighty, so we've got nice bit of instability through the core, through that upper body. We've got some triceps engagement here. We want to press down on the ball. Keep that elbow pointing back towards your ribs rather than out to the side. All right, another 4. And if you're a little bit flexy through that left elbow, I want you to make sure that you are keeping just a little micro bend. Okay, last 2. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale and hold. So you're going to hold that left leg long and we squeeze down on that ball. Elbow pointing backwards. Squeezing that left glute. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, and then we pulse that left glute up, up. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold a little bit longer, and let's see if we can extend that right arm. We're going to move super slow here. We're going to pull knee and ball towards each other. Press in, lift, 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 tuck, and then extend. So nice and slowly. We pull in. Now, if you need to regress, you drop the knee and then you extend the arm. And then you bring it in into your curl, okay? So that's your regression if you need. Another 3. So you're resisting. Knee and ball in. Good, good. 2. Nice work, everyone. Let's bring it in and we pulse. So we're pulsing knee into ball and hand. 8, 7, lift the ribs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last extension. Out, out, out. And then bring it on in. Sit that butt back. Have a little roll out, wrists, shoulders. Before we do the other side, we're going to come off wrists and shoulders because that can be a lot, okay? And we're going to move over onto our butt, okay? Alrighty. So let's keep moving through those abdominals with the ball between the knees. Oh, sorry, and you'll need your hand weights. Okay, so we're sitting up nice and tall. We've got our hand weights and the ball between our knees. So on your exhale, so you're pressing the weights together and we want to move through that lower back first. So we're curling, scooping. As you're rolling back, you're squeezing that ball and then we're rolling back up. All right, exhale, roll, start to squeeze the ball. Rolling back up. Okay, we're going to add some rotation here. We roll back, we pause, we rotate right, center, rotate left, center, scoop and roll up. And again, keep that gentle engagement, that ball between the knees, and you just roll back to wherever you can maintain your form. Rotate, rotate. Come on up, scoop, 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 roll, roll, roll. We are going to add on after these next 2. So we're keeping that nice C curve, keeping those knees, squeezing that ball. That's going to really help keep those hips from twisting and those knees sliding past each other. Good, rolling up. All right, let's add on. So we roll on back. All right, I'll turn towards you first. So we rotate and then we open the arms. We close, center, rotate, open, close, center, and then we roll back up. Wonderful. Let's go again. Scoop and roll. Rotate, squeeze that ball. Those knees are going to want to slide past each other. Doesn't matter how big your rotation is. All right, we're here another 2 each side. So keep that lovely scoop, keep that lovely rotation, and squeeze the ball open, close. And open, close. If you don't have a ball, but you have a yoga block, that also works well here. Rolling back, last one each way. So at least you've got something you can squeeze, or a cushion. Sorry, I didn't say that before. Let's roll on up, and release those hand weights. Okay, take those hand weights to the other end so that they're easy for you to grab. All right, from here, we take the ball into our hands. We now bring those legs nice and close. Either keep them bent or have them straight. We're gonna go into your full rollbacks and roll ups, okay? So we're gonna scoop, roll, scoop, 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 try and get that lower back down. And then we're gonna tap the ball over. And then nice and slowly, you're gonna peel off the floor. Keep those feet down. There's a sticky point right there. Take a nice reach. And then releasing up tall. Now, if you need to regress a little, absolutely fine. You don't want to be throwing yourself up. If you're good with your legs long, I want you to keep going. All right, with your legs bent, you just come back like we were just doing with our dumbbells, and you just come back wherever you feel you might get a bit stuck, and then you roll back up again. All right, and as you get stronger, you get closer to the floor, okay? So if you've kept going, then maintain nice slow tempo. So things to avoid, we want to try and avoid this. Okay, we want to keep it as smooth as you can. Take that stretch each time as well. Last couple here. Don't even need the ball if you're finding it distracting. Smooth as you can. Rolling through for that stretch. Last one here. Rolling back. Rolling up one last time. Taking your stretch. And then releasing up nice and tall. Great working. Okay, so then let's swing those legs around for our 4-point kneeling. Okay, so we've got that ball underneath the left hand. So left hand with the ball, right palm down onto the floor. All right, so set yourself up nice and strong. Lovely tabletop back. Hands just a touch in front of the shoulders and knees right underneath the hips. Okay, so here we go. We're pressing down on that ball, lifting that right knee and extending it back behind you. And then releasing, either tapping the knee down each time or hovering it off the floor. So we want to press down on that ball. I want you to really engage that arm. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Great stuff. Another 5. Squeezing that right glute. Keeping that little micro bend in your right elbow. Okay, here we go. Last 3. And 2. Eye gaze forward. Try not to look underneath at those knees. Pressing down, even if that arm shakes a little, okay? Let's press and hold, and then push on that ball. Elbows pointing backwards. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press and hold the ball, pulse the leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, and then we can extend that ball. Alrighty, and we pull ball and knee, ribs up towards the roof, tuck. And remember, if you need to, you pop that knee down and extend the arm. If you are happy to follow along with me, you extend that right leg, extend the left arm, curl it in, press. Alrighty, so that ball and knee tapping together, and you're pressing in, engaging, and extending. Last 4. Slow and intentional. 3. And 2. Eye gaze still stays low. Just take it towards the end of your mat. Hold in on this one and we pulse. Pulsing knee and ball. 8, 7, lift the belly. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One last extension. And then we draw it in. Sit that butt back. Allow the wrists to just kind of fall over that ball. Take a breather. So just allowing that nice bit of recovery for the shoulders, the wrists. And then let's roll the ball in. And then come on up. Okay, fantastic. We're going to come up for a little standing series now. You'll need your hand weights. Come on up to stand. Okay, so now we're going to be going into some curtsy lunges, okay? So you're going to step your left foot behind. All right, we want to have a little bit of a turnout here on that right foot. Okay, a little bit of balance, a little bit of glute work here. The arms are going to reach out. And as you curtsy down, you're going to do a little curl. And then we bring the hand weights down. So it's a full arm, kind of circling down, tapping. We curl. Now with our hips, we want to make sure as we're stepping that foot behind that we're not dropping through the hips. So keep them nice and even. Oops, sorry. No, that's right. Okay. Get my arms around the right way. And then I think I've changed my arms, but that's okay, gang. So you just keep going whichever way you did. I won't upset your flow. Okay, we're here for another 6. And 5. Shoulders even, hips even. 4. 3. Nice long spine. And 2. And 1. We step back one last time. Alrighty, and then let's lift those arms up. Hold your curl. We're going to pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, pulse the biceps. 8, 7, 6, keep lifting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we push those hand weights back, we tip forward, and we tap in, and then out, in, and then out. We're keeping that bend in the right. 6, 5, squeeze the back of the arms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels together, stand tall. Okay. And let's go on the other side. So you got that little bit of a turnout of your toe. We step behind, careful that hip doesn't drop. Alrighty, so I'll get the arms around the right way this time. So here we go. We drop down into your curl. And then we stand. We drop down. Curtsying for the queen or the king. Little tap. So you can always choose to challenge your balance a little bit here by literally just coming to the toe. And you're putting as least amount of weight through that foot as you can. Okay, last 4. And 3. Good, good. 2. Hold on 1, and we pulse there slow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold just the biceps. 8, 7. Elbows up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We sweep the arms back, a little tip forward, hold, and we tap in. 8, and back. 7. Whoop, lost my balance there. 6, 5, 4, keep that bend in that knee. This is my most unbalanced side, obviously. 4, lift the belly. 3, and 2, and then 1, heels together, and we lift. And we release. Great stuff, everyone. Dumbbells down. Have a nice little shake out. And let's keep moving down, back down onto the floor. Okay. So meet me down on the floor. See if you can even come down without using your hands. So we come on down, get that butt as close to the floor as you can, and then take a seat. Good mobility practice. All right, that ball's going between the knees. We are rolling ourselves back, and we are coming down on the floor. Palms press. So just a short little bit of bridge work here. Okay, heels in line with the butt, balls between the knees, or yoga block or small cushion if you don't have a ball. All right, so, oh gosh, and sorry, you need your hand weights. We are pushing those hands up towards the roof. Ribs are nice and heavy. We're going to squeeze the ball, and we're going to slowly lift the hips up off the floor. Find that weight in your shoulder blades. We always want those hips just a little bit higher than your ribs. Okay, so here we go. Now these ones are a little bit faster. We're going to kind of lower with more of a flat back than rolling through the spine here, because we're not here too long. So you're keeping the spine fairly long for a little lift and lower. Every time you lift the hips, you're going to squeeze that ball. Down and squeeze. Down and squeeze. Let's drop the elbows and push. Elbows and push. Okay, so nice bit of length in that tailbone, lower back. Okay, 5 and 4, 3, 2, let's hold up on 1, squeeze the ball between the knees, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, fly the dumbbells out, 8, 7, breathing, 3, 2, keep the squeeze of the ball, 1, hold, and then we drop and lift the hips again, dumbbells drop, and then when we bend and extend the arms, 8, so it's like a little thruster, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we hold, and then we're pulsing that ball really quickly, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, squeeze, we're pulsing those hips quickly, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we roll slowly down. We release those hand weights, release that ball. Have a nice little shake out. Okay, last up, we are going to be coming into a last bit of abdominal work here. Alrighty, so we're going to roll ourselves up into your chest lift. So we're trying to not collapse through that lower back. We're in our neutral position with our spine. All right, feet come up into your tabletop. We're going to pass behind the knee and then switch and then switch. By all means, you can have the head down on your mat. We're keeping the ribs rolling towards the hips. And by all means, you can take the ball out as well, okay, if it's just not happening. All right, if that's cool, you stay here. If you want that little bit more intensity, you take it into your scissor. Passing the ball, nice length in those legs. Beautiful. All right, here we go. 8 and 7, 6, 5 and 4, 3, 2 and 1. Great stuff. Draw the knees in. All right, very final thing, everyone. We are taking that ball between your ankles. All right, so we're going to just practice a little bit of rolling over, okay, and a bit of balance up into your kind of your teaser prep, okay? So we're going to extend the legs, bend the knees. Then you're going to shoot those feet up, press into the floor, see if you can get those hips lifted, and then do that again. We push forward, and then up. We push forward, and then up. So you're trying not to use too much momentum here. Now, if that's still not happening, you can keep the bend in your knees and do a little lift and then extend. All right, so you don't have to fully extend those legs, but if you can, kind of shooting up. And then now last part, let's add on your lift up. Feel free to use the hands and then slide them forward, roll back, and then up. Use the hands to help if you need. Slide them forward, roll back. Might be feeling a little bit fatigued, or you might be able to come on up and then take the hands off, and then maybe roll back, lift, and then up. Pause. Maybe the hands come back. Okay, so just see what works best for you, or maybe coming up, rolling back. Last two, and lift. Last one, up. We're going to hold up. So hold up, not even if you need to hold behind the knees, totally fine. Keep that squeeze between the ball, and maybe you can take one hand off. Maybe you can take both hands off. And then we finish with some little toe taps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we tip forwards. Woo! Have a nice stretch out here. Just let everything hang forwards. Take those lovely deep breaths. Feel the hips opening. And then roll yourself on up. Okay, turn to face. Move anything out of your way that you need. We're going to bend through that right leg, extend through the left, keeping those sit bones nice and heavy. We're going to roll the ball on the inside and take a nice side bend up and over. And then we can roll back, reaching up and over again. One more time. And then exhale, rolling, reaching. Good, release, don't worry about your ball. Right hand comes down, press into the knee, into the heel, send those hips forwards, and then take that lovely stretch. And then we roll the hips back down. Okay, grab your ball, switching sides. Nice heaviness through those hips, and we roll, reaching, and releasing. Exhale, inhale, and one more. Exhale, inhale, leaving the ball there. Left hand comes down, sweep, sweep, sweep. Send the hips forward. And we lower those hips down. Very nice, everyone. So make your way up into all fours just for a couple of cat-cow stretches. Exhale to round. Inhale to lower. Find your neutral. Tuck the toes. Push up into a pike position. Nice little pedal out of those feet. And then you're going to walk the feet towards your hands or the hands towards your feet. Take a little moment here. Maybe you can notice this forward fold position feels a bit better. And then we slowly roll back up. Last thing to lift is your chin. All right, and give yourself a clap. Thank you so much. Hope you really enjoyed that. Please let me know how you went. and hope to see you next time. Bye.